the best sister act in the United States. Calysta Garmer, Jazzlyn Garmer, Jazzlyn 14th, Calysta 22nd, coming off a 15th place team finish for Webb School of Knoxville at NXN. Obviously a very action-packed 8 days, absolutely brilliant, extraordinary, historic, remarkable season for you ladies and Webb School of Knoxville. Just to be able, like, so many people are talking about the history of what Natasha and Zofia Dudek did. We get both of you here at the same time. How powerful is that you guys get to share a moment like this together?
Yeah, I mean, it's super special. Like, last year I watched Jazzlyn come to this race, and like my big goal for this season was like we wanted to go to both nationals together and qualify for both, and just really run for each other. So to be able to finish my senior year with my twin, it means really special. Yeah, definitely. Everything she said, it's just like I'm so like grateful, and just like it's just so exciting to just get to experience this with Calysta. So yeah, it was amazing.
Jazzlyn, I mean, it was amazing, and obviously it was affirming and validating of how brilliant your season was last year. But I just had a sense that like it probably would have just been that extra layer, even more if Calysta was here. So just like, I don't want to put words in your mouth, so just like, how special is this?
Yeah, definitely. Just like what you said, it's so special. I mean, like, me and Calysta really just like, even throughout like coming into high school, we knew it'd be like a big goal for us to both qualify for nationals together. But so senior year, we just really have been like training together and just really just motivating each other throughout the season, just reminding of each other our goals when it got hard. So yeah, I mean, it means everything.
Calysta, I mean, never mind, all the record-breaking achievements in the history and the legacy left in Tennessee alone, right? Then you get into a situation, where it's Nike Southeast, and it's Brooks South, and then it's NXN, and then it's Brooks Championships and whatnot. Having seen Jazzlyn go through it last year, like, just what does it require mentally and emotionally? I know how physically fit both of you are, but just like to rise to that occasion, in 4 huge races like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely challenging, and it can bring up a lot of nerves going into these races, but I think like having my twin there, it definitely helps relieve some of the nerves, since like we do workouts together, and whenever I see her, like we see each other in a race, I'm like, it's just like practice. Like, we run with each other in practice, like it's just like a practice. We're gonna keep pushing each other, and we're gonna finish hard together. So. And
Jazzlyn, having been on that journey once before, how beneficial was that for you? But obviously, like, just for you and your support staff, family, coaches, and whatnot, just being like, okay, like, we understand, like, hey, these are the times, that we want to peak. Like, when you go to, especially like a Brooks regional, like the Foot Locker regional, 10th is as good as first. So just in terms of measuring energy and efficiency, Jazzlyn, like, how beneficial was the journey last year to kind of understand, what's ahead of you, by the time you got to November and December this year?
For sure. I mean, there's so much like me and my coach took away from last year's cross country season, and it's just such a good learning experience, getting to experience these big races beforehand, like years prior to it. So I mean, just really going into this season, we really wanted to make sure me and Calysta peaked for these national meets. Last year, I think both of us just were like getting to qualify for these big events was like just kind of mind-blowing, but now it's like, okay, now we just really want to compete in these, so really just focusing on that.
In that respect, Jazzlyn, I'll come back to you, and then Calysta, have you wrap us up. There are 3 of you here, and obviously the success of Webb School of Knoxville, just the impact. For the longest time, people would only talk about Brentwood, and obviously huge respect, but I mean, what you ladies have done, and what your entire team and your entire program has done, Jazzlyn, in short order, is you can't have conversations now at Nike Southeast, at Nike Cross Nationals, at Brooks South, at Brooks Championships, without talking about the Garmers, without talking about Webb School of Knoxville. Jazzlyn, like how meaningful is that in everything that you've accomplished in your career, in knowing like the level that you and your sister and your teammates have raised Webb School of Knoxville to?
For sure. I mean, going into these meets, like, we're just so motivated. It's just like, it's such an honor to get to represent like my team that I just love so much. And just even going into this race, I was like getting texts from my teammates and stuff that were watching the broadcast and like texting, like cheering you guys on today, and it just really just felt so inspiring, and it felt like they were here with me. So I really just wanted to run for them today and just do my best for them, and just it just gave me that extra push at the end, knowing that I had people cheering for me here and like even in Tennessee. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's really just special, and like for the past like few years, I mean, to have such a strong team, it's just like, it really is empowering. Like, if you're not having your best day, your teammate like they're there to bring you through and like keep pushing you and like motivate you to keep going. So it's really powerful to know like it's not all the pressures on you for a team. It's like we kind of run for each other and we don't have all the pressures on one person. It's kind of like we respect each other and we know if one of us is not having our best day, the other one's going to step up. So I mean, I think that's really special.
And also the fact that if you're second or third in a workout or in a race on your own team, you know you're still in great company. There's not any better company as far as twins or sisters in the United States right now than Calysta Garmer and Jazzlyn Garmer. Jazzlyn 14th, Calysta 22nd here at the Brooks XC Championships. Fantastic job, girls.
Thank you.